Hello everyone, good morning. Hope you're having a great day. So we last left off here, we got the radio, and now today we're going to be trying to get to Sundered Pass to work towards getting the camera, which I've got bad news about the camera. So one of the commenters on the channel, I think her name was Brenilla or something. I'll put it on screen if I didn't get that right. But she told me that I guess the mechanics for the game, how they coded it or whatever, is that the camera shares the same functionality as a gun or a flare gun or something. And so when you take a picture, you're shooting a picture, right? It actually counts. It disables the Silent Hunter achievement. What is it called? Yeah, Silent Hunter achievement. First 50 days, no shooting. So, you know, shooting a picture, taking a picture, you know, counts. So, to be safe, to, you know, get the achievement here, we're gonna, unfortunately, not taking any pictures for the first 50 days. So, you know, in that case, I'm kind of thinking here, maybe it'd be better to go get the camera another time after the 50 days where I have guns, so that I could shoot and take care of those timber wolves. But I kind of like the idea of the challenge, going up there with no guns and no way to defend myself. To see if I can I brave Sundered Pass and the timber wolves and go get the camera, you know, with nothing, like put a bunch of marine flares, I guess. How many do I have? Okay, I've got 3. I'll find more on the way. I know Ryno was he recently went to the Sundered Pass and he finished the Tales, and he said in the chat in the Discord that 1 marine flare wasn't enough. Well, I've got 3, so we'll see if that'll work. He did make it though. He didn't die, so maybe it just got like really, really hairy there for a little bit. I don't know, but so yeah, I wanted to record an episode of this, just to take a break from my next episode of Tales. And, you know, it's been 2 weeks, I think, since the last one of these, so I wanted to get this out here. And so the next episode, let me turn this on and see if there's a rabbit in here. The next episode of Tales is going to be, it's really ambitious for me. And I've got the recording done, but I have to, I turned this off too soon. So the recording's done, but I have to,
this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I still have to, you know, get the right take and edit that down, and then write a script and voice act it and everything. I hope to have it out by the end of the month or maybe early next month. Where, you know, it'll be as soon as possible, but this month has really flown by for me. Between, you know, I was on the Survivor's Corner podcast this month, and I put out my camera video, as well as just real life stuff. Like it was my wife's birthday this month, and the kids being out of school, you know, we're doing all kinds of things. So, and it's just hard to work with them in the house, you know. So they go back to school at the beginning of next month. So things will get back on schedule, I think, in August. But so let me talk about the next episode of Tales here. I've got, last time I talked about the, it's getting too dark to loot. I'm just going to go to sleep. So last episode I talked about having a guest voice actor, and he said yes. So I've already got the recordings from him, and they sound great. I don't know how everybody does it. My sons, and now, we had Kirk, and now this new guest here. I'm keeping a surprise.
Surrounded by snow,
But
nothing to drink.
yeah, they just send me their take, and it's great. So bravo to you guys, but I really struggle with it. So that's good news. I got that voice actor. Also, a couple episodes back, well, let's see, sleep. And also, I've been trying to get a hold of a musician on YouTube, and I heard back from her, and she granted me permission to use the song. So I'm really excited about that. I've got a really nice song to use in the next episode. Voice actor and everything. And as well as just the content of the episode is going to be very different. So let's sleep for like 4 hours. Or maybe like one more. We're pretty much... Alright, yeah, so the content is going to be really different in the episode as well. So I have to wait and see until I get those scenes, chopped up and kind of get a rough draft of the episode finished before I start, fine-tuning the editing and whatnot. But this may be a longer episode than usual, So I might make a poll on the channel and see, what do you guys want? Would you guys want a kind of a double episode in length, like a 45-minute to an hour-long episode? Or would you like it, chopped in half to where it's... where's the lock? Oh, you know what? I'm confusing... sorry. I'm interrupting myself here. So, yeah, I'm confusing myself because I usually put lockers right here since the bed's right there. But I haven't done that yet, so... Anyways, I was saying that, yeah, I'll put a poll out, and I'll ask you guys if you would rather have, 2 episodes, like cut in half there, so that it's, keeps with the regular 20 to 30 minutes I had in mind. Or would you like an extra long 45-minute to an hour-long episode? So... last episode we left off with a big cliffhanger. My character was dying in Coastal Highway. And we're going to be coming back to something pretty different. Special guest and everything too. So, yeah, like I said, let me take a look at the video once I get it roughed in and see, how long it is. And then I'll make a poll and see what you guys want. All right. Now we got the locker here. We can drop. What can we drop? I want to keep all of this. Drop that. I'll keep that. I'm such a pack rat. I like carrying all this stuff. Okay, we need to deal with our clothes here. Let me get rid of this, because we have that hat. And do I need... I could fix up my boots, maybe. I'm going to drop that. I think we could drop the peaches as well. Keep just 2 of those maybe. And we definitely need to keep these. I'll leave that. Okay, I could tear up these torches. You know what? I don't need to bring these. Okay. Oh, since I have the old man's beard, I don't need to bring that either. Okay. There we go. Got the hat on, 88. Let's see, this needs a cloth and leather. 32%. Yeah, that's worth. So, just need a piece of cloth and we can fix up them boots. See if there's cloth in here I could tear up. Yeah, there's that, right? Okay. And repair. Oh, no. I thought it was maybe light enough. I can kind of see. Okay. Let's step outside. Oh, I forgot to put a timer on my phone. I keep track of how long the episode will be and when to stop recording by having a timer on my phone. So hold on 1 second. Stopwatch going. I'll just add, what, 10 minutes to it? Maybe that's how long we've been going right now. And let me repair this. Okay, it's cold. Let's see if that was enough time to make it light in here. Yes, it was. Great. Okay, and the boots. Perfect. Alright, we're looking pretty good. This needs work though, but an hour and a half. Maybe we could save that for later. I want to get going. I need some food. We gotta keep looting. I don't think there'll be much food here, so let's go. We're gonna go through the other door. Let's go to the terminal and see if we find any snacks there. Maybe there'll be some in here. Whoop.
That'll come in handy.
Knife. We already have a knife. Oh, why am I picking up stuff I already have? Okay. I didn't mean to pick that up. I'll just leave that there. No sodas. Come on, man. Nothing. Trying to not spend too much time here. So we got to get going to that cave. Mazey's cave. Alright, what do we got here?
That'll come in handy. Could end up being useful.
No, not useful. I need food. You know, this is going to be risky. Well, no, never mind. I do have some oats I can make. If I have to, I'll stop and make a fire, get some oats. But I'd really like to grab some energy bars or beef jerky or something. Well, let's get the film for the camera we can't use for the first 50 days.
What have we here?
Sure, I'll grab it. Alright, so how's everybody doing? Taking a while to go through all these file cabinets. Hey, there we go, we got a soda. Move. Oh, I picked up for the next episode of Tales I was recording, and I wanted to place something somewhere, but the game wasn't letting me. So I picked up another mod called Place Anywhere. So I probably wouldn't. This is probably too close to the desk. You probably can't put that there normally, but you see, like I can put it on top here. Do something really crazy and weird like that. So I can place something anywhere now. So isn't that weird? Yeah, let's move it like right there. Yeah, so that's a new addition to the mods. Still, you know, I try to keep everything vanilla. I'm not doing anything crazy with the mods. Alrighty, now let's go. There's some wolves ahead. I'll have to go around another way. Okay, nothing here.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Nope, nothing. Alright. Let's head towards the hunter's blind. Maybe there'll be something there. Never mind. Alright. I'd like to talk more about the episode, but I want to keep it a surprise. So, bummer.
Can't feel my feet.
It's pretty fun though. Pretty fun episode. Oh, so let me talk about another distraction that I've had going on this month is one of the last episodes of the podcast. The one just before last. Not the one with Rand, but with... I've got to talk about that too. Hey, so the last episode of Survivor's Corner podcast, Rand was on, and they started talking about, I guess he had done some voice work for Zach in some video. He was, he kind of looks like Methuselah from, the Wintermute campaign. So I guess Zach had made him, voice some lines for Methuselah there, but I haven't been able to find that video. So if anyone knows or could link me to that, that'd be cool. I'd like to see that. But I searched for it, I couldn't find it. I did find a video that Zach made about Rand, like a tribute video to him. So yeah, that was cool. But I didn't get to see the voice work that Rand did. But anyways, they were talking about that on the podcast, and he said he would love to do something like that again. And Kirk and Jetwire mentioned, like, hey, we gotta introduce you to Wandering Firekeeper. He could probably make use of you. And he sounded very excited about that idea, so that was cool. I'll have to I gotta finish work on the current episode I have now, but then I need to try to see... Oh, you know what? Place Anywhere. The Place Anywhere mod lets me do weird stuff like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I have to finish the current episode that I'm working on now. And I should have crafted some tinder. But once I finish, I'll start like brainstorming and trying to come up with a character that Rand could play. Get a script or something. I'll reach out to him and, officially ask him if he would like to be on the episode. But he sounded really excited about it, so that's going to be really fun having a new. But it's really coming along, isn't it?
Serious?
I had Kirk as a guest appearance, and now I've got this new one. I'm keeping a surprise. But and then now Rand too. That's amazing. Like I said, I do like the idea of, including as much of the community as I can on this. It's going to be hard though, like just for the story that I'm telling and all that. Like trying to brainstorm an idea for what. Oh my goodness, for what character people can play. How I can incorporate that to the story. The game is very limiting because there's no...
Come on.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the accelerant. I failed the fire 4 times in a row. Firemaster 3 can't come quick enough. I tell you. Oh my goodness.
Fire's life out here.
Alright. What was I saying? Let's see, how much water? We could use some water. Just sleep till that's done. Okay, yeah, so, the game is very limiting with what I can do. because there's no other characters in the game, even if you use dev mode or something, there's no character model, you know? Like, if I could, like, go into, like, third person here, if I could go into fly mode and then see my character standing by the fire here, that would be great. That could help a lot in, like, what I'm able to do, but there just is no character model in the game. So that makes it hard with things like adding new characters into the game or something. So I have to get really creative, you know, like I did with the dream for the wind changed. Come on, man. I just wanted some porridge. The weather out here is brutal. There's just no way. I'm just gonna have to call that a loss, though. Alright. Yeah, I have to get really creative with how do I include other characters into the story, like I did with the dream for episode 4, where the dad was there. I just set down a pair of mucklucks and tried to. It was kind of hard to record and only have those in frame, because if I took the camera up a little too much, right, then you would have seen that it's just a pair of boots sitting there. So I had to be really careful about the framing on that when I was recording. But can't use the same trick every time, you know, or maybe I can, because I mean, really, what else can I do to have another character on screen? But so yeah, the game's very limiting with that, and I gotta get really creative with how I include new characters in. Shoot. Alright, let's see if we can lose him. Why is that one just standing there? Maybe he's got a kill, maybe he's got a rabbit and he's guarding or something. So I'll try to break his line of sight and go up here. If I like go around this rock here, I think I could lose him. Alright, time to run. Come on, jump! It was such a small little step up to be stopped by. Okay. Pretty sure we lost him with that. Oh, so I was gonna talk earlier about this, but I reminded myself about Rand being on the podcast. But another distraction for me in making this new episode, like I said, time's just flown, but another distraction for me was recently on one of the podcasts, they mentioned a couple of different survival games that they like to play. And I've actually not played very many. I've played Stranded Deep. That was actually, before Long Dark, I was playing a lot of Stranded Deep. I really liked that. And then I've played some Nautica, but not much else. I've played Don't Starve. You know, I guess that counts as a survival game too. But yeah, not much else. I can't think of anything. But they mentioned a game called Project Zomboid, and I looked it up after the podcast, and it looked really cool. And it is really, really complicated. It's kind of crazy to me. Like, the game is so complex. You know, like, it's got so many systems to it. Is this? I am not in the right area. I need to go further down. But the game is really complex, and really challenging. I've tried playing it, and for the first few hours of the game, like, I just kept dying over and over. I would only last, like, not even a day, just a couple hours. And then I started getting better and better, to where I would last like 2 days. You know? But my best now so far is I've lasted a week in Project Zomboid. I got taken out by the helicopter event. But it's really cool, really fun. And it's definitely the kind of game that's going to take a lot of my free time, you know, if I let it. So I've been trying to not play it because I've got work to do, you know. But it is really fun. And I think I would like to make content on it, but I just have to think a little bit about, like, what route that would take, like what kind of content would I make for it. But I'm really enjoying the game. Definitely the kind of thing that I could obsess over and spend a lot of time on. It'd be really fun too, like playing with somebody. I don't have any friends, so I don't know who I would play with, but maybe I could reach out to somebody on the Survivor's Corner Discord or something and see if anybody would like to play. Alright, let's get some coal. Alright, which way do we go? That's why it's called Mazey's Cave. There's a wolf in here that they named Mazey, but they named her that because this cave is a big maze. I haven't memorized it yet, so we might get lost in here. I'll grab that, why not? When we get to a large open room with a frozen waterfall, that's where the wolf is. So I will switch to a flare then. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm just kind of like taking directions at random. That's how you get lost, by the way. I should be doing a methodical approach of like only turning left or something. But I'm just kind of going by vibes. I'm like, okay, I feel like maybe this is the right way to go. And there's no thought put into it at all. I'm just traveling by gut right now, as it were. But this is looking promising. Going up. That could be taking us somewhere. Alrighty. Let's just keep going this way. This might be right. Ooh, hey, there we go. I wish they were marine flares, though. We're gonna need, maybe more than 3. Here's the bridge I was looking for. We are on the right track. Alright, oh, we gotta eat something. Okay. Somewhere up ahead might be the big room with the frozen waterfall. I believe that's our next landmark. Alright. Hey, we got a fire here. Let's use this fire and cook up our, what you call it? Our porridge. We need some food desperately. Okay. Oh my goodness. We've not been lucky with fires this episode. There we go. Oh, look at this. Level 2. Thank you. Alright. Get another one of these. I have nothing else, right? Yeah, I did not really plan or stock up for this, as I should have. We'll keep the syrup for emergencies, but I'd like to keep it for pancakes, but we may have to end up eating that. Drink this. $10. Let's destroy those torches. And what's the weight looking like? Okay, we're good on weight. There's going to be a rope climb, so I want to not be overweight when we get there. I am getting tired though. Alright. I should make one more, I guess. I don't have enough water. Okay. 41 minutes. That should probably be enough. Alright. God, that's so weird. I don't know, if I did that, I'd probably get burned when I woke up or something, so. That place anywhere mod is kind of crazy. Hey, it really makes things easier though. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I wanted a torch. Okay. There we go. 3 sticks for a torch, that was kind of a waste. That's okay. The mod is really useful though, because I used to have to do this really weird trick to get like a lantern up out of sight somewhere to like brighten up a room for recording. But now I can just take it and, you know, Hey, this is a cool idea. I could maybe in a cave somewhere or something. If this would rotate faster. That doesn't, but anyways. I could put like a torch on a wall. But yeah, I could put the lantern on the wall now, or up on the ceiling somewhere, without having to do any like weird tricks with the shelves and stuff. So that's cool. Here we are, I believe. Is this the room? No, it's not. I think we got another bridge up here and then we'll get to the room. This cave is big though. Really big. Maybe I'll go this way. The torch isn't really helping very much with light. Oh, already done with that. Ah, food. Wait, missed the dead end? Oh man. I got food at least. There's definitely not going to be enough time to actually get the camera this episode, so the goal has now changed to just get out of this cave. See if we could get out of this cave before the episode ends. We'll stop at one of the tiny little cabins in Sundered Pass, maybe, if we get there. I'm gonna have to switch to my flare soon because I don't want to use up all the oil. I'm pretty low on lamp oil right now. Yeah. Me too, buddy, me too. I don't think that's the way. My gut tells me go this way.
I can drink almost anything.
Okay. Where am I? Oh, the rope climbs here. I thought I would get to the frozen waterfall room first. Okay, let's go. Get this out of the way. Oh shoot, I should have drank a energy drink probably. Come on, Will, you can make it. Keep going, buddy. Dig deep. As my son would say, lock in. Lock in, buddy. There we go. Alright, rope climb done.
Not sure why I feel so
Excuse me.
tired.
Just seeing how far Hinterland has progressed from you know, the early days of this game to, you know, all the like standard caves you see everywhere through the game, to now like this cave, you know, the Far Territory expansion stuff, like all the new terrain and everything like that. It's really cool to see, and it really makes me excited for BlackFrost. Especially the trailer for BlackFrost looked really great. And just seeing, you know, like with this cave, for example, from Far Territories, they're just getting better and better at making really interesting looking environments. Something that'd be fun to explore. But cannot wait for that. I'm really hoping, I know Hinterland doesn't have the greatest track record with, you know, timeliness. I'm really hoping that they stick to releasing Wintermute 5 this year. But I wouldn't really expect that anytime before December. But then hopefully when they do, then they'll drop some more news about BlackFrost. Because I am really excited about that. Here's the room. Here's the waterfall room. The wolf will be in here somewhere. Was that howling I heard just now? Is this where I get up or over here? There we go. Yep, there you are. Hello. There's Mazey. I'm gonna get up over here. Oh, Mazey really didn't run. Good.
I could eat anything right now.
Oh, I'm not doing good. I can't lose this well fed, but what can I do? Yeah, so take this as a lesson, me and audience, although I'm sure you guys probably know. But yeah, so I'm thinking now that this was all a mistake. That I really should have stopped and prepared more. Done some more looting, maybe at Forsaken Airfield or something, but going all the way up to Sundered Pass and trying to get the camera without losing the well-fed bonus, I don't think is going to happen. I think we may lose this. I just don't have enough, I don't have any food really right now except for the bottle of syrup and the oats, but the oats aren't really very filling, and I'll run out of those you know, sooner than I think. Hey! This could be me. That's nothing. Waste of time over here. Alright, we're making progress. Going up, that's good. I think I recognize this rock wall. We may be near the exit. Oh, it gets so quiet without the flare.
I'd eat anything.
Yes, that's the exit. Hey, we did it, guys. Now let me take a quick look. I'm going to Alt-Tab here and see how long the recording is. Okay, yeah. We are just about on time for the end of the episode here. So, let me try to figure out where I am. I forget where this... Oh yeah, right up there is the... Okay. I have peaches. I've got oats. Maybe that would be enough to go up the rock climb, go up the rope climb to get the camera. There'll be food up there at the weather station too, so yeah, let's keep moving. I think it's... Where is it? I need to rewatch Jetwire's video for how to get up the camera. Okay, we got wolves down there. Where do we go? I usually come from the other way. I don't usually come from the cave. So I'm trying to think, where is it that we go? I feel like it's this way, but I don't know. Got a wolf. Alright, eat our last cattail. I don't know why I keep looking over there, but... Oh, wolf, where are you? You'll be right over this, aren't you? Oh, there you are. Yep. Okay, okay. There's another one. This was the right way, right?
That guy who got his own view doesn't seem so crazy.
Oh my goodness, I need some shelter. Good, you ran the right way.
Lay down for a bit.
I need to make a fire. It's really windy. And the wind could change, but you know, maybe right here's a pretty good spot. Lit flare. I don't have a stick. Dang it. Let's do that. That should get me just a fire going so I could throw coal on it really quick. Let's see.
Come on. Feels like night is coming.
Very good, very good. Alright.
It worked.
Okay, we need to quickly cook some oats. And peaches. Alright. Yeah, I've got nothing but this syrup now. Just a tiny sip. And I'm going to eat this. And then I'll try, let's see. Yeah, I've got some coffee I can warm up really quick. Oops. 7 minutes. Okay.
I better find some water.
Okay. Coffee's ready. Oops.
I could eat anything.
Dang it. Alright, come on, come on. There we go. I'm trying to not waste this fire. I should have just put one coal on it. Alright. It's sad that this is coming to an end here. This episode. It means I have to get back to work. Alright, and there we go. That's my weight. Okay. I've got a rope climb ahead, and I'm gonna have to use the energy drink to get up it. But we are close, aren't we? Let's keep pushing. Oh, Ben took out the torch. So we have to do this in the dark now. Oh boy, don't look down, everybody. You know, I talk about playing immersively. I would not cross that log in the dark like that. But, you know, you gotta cut corners sometimes. I guess it depends on how desperate you are. Dun, 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 dun. Drink a little more. I'm trying to conserve my water in case I need to make some more oats. I should have a flare ready in case. I don't know if there's another wolf coming up. I've only been to Sundered Pass a few times. I have a long-running playthrough on my PlayStation that I've got the camera on and everything, and I just, spend a lot of time playing on that. I don't really do, multiple runs or anything like that. Yeah, so until that run dies, I'm not going to be starting a new one. Except for this one here, on the PC I'm doing for content here. But yeah, I've only been to Sundered Pass a few times. Not very familiar with it. But I know enough to kind of get around on it though. I just don't know like where are the wolves, Alright. Do I go over here? That's harder to navigate in the dark too. I know there's going to be a rope climb. I don't think that's it, though. Alright. Let's drink coffee. I think this is the right way. Are we heading up on the bridge? Yeah, that's the bridge. Okay. Another nerve-wracking crossing at night. Here we go. Oh, I was stuck on something. Alright, here's our rope climb up here, I believe. What am I stuck on? Okay, there we go. Hey, I can run. Alright, I see it right up there. I'm gonna take this energy drink that should be enough to get us up. And I don't believe we're over encumbered, right? 73. Once I take this energy drink, we'll be good. Alright.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Oh yeah, it's in first aid. Drink that one. There we go. Just what I needed. Alright. We're gonna lose all this soon, so I'm gonna just try to make a run for the weather station.
Goddamn freezing.
Here we are. In the dark. It's a really good view here. I guess we'll see it in the next episode. But remind me not to use the camera. It's gonna be so tempting. I'm gonna have it in my inventory, and it's gonna be at sunrise, next episode when we get out of here, and I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, look at that! Take a picture." Can't do it. Gotta wait 50 days. All right. let's get in here. We're a little bit over on the episode, but, you know, it was just too tempting. I had to try to get here, you know. But here we are. Let me get a light going. Well, I guess that was our save, right? So we'll just, I'll start the next episode here and turn the light on and then, you know, go to bed. Find something to eat. You know, we got some stuff to eat in here. So, yeah, we'll see you next time then. Like I said, this means I have to get to work now. I have to get to work on the next episode, but yeah, like I said, that should be out soon. As soon as I can. But it's going to be a good one. So hope you tune in. I'd love to see you there. And thanks for watching. Bye.